Dorothy was all dressed to see the 4th of July procession. She had on her white dress, her blue sash, and her red shoes. Her cheeks were red too, and her eyes were blue, and when she pushed up her full muslin sleeves, she saw how white her fat little arms were as soon as you got past the sunburn. "I'se red, white, and blue mineself," said Dorothy. She went and stood on the top door step, which was very near the street. Pretty soon the trumpets began to sound and the drums to beat, first far away, then nearer and nearer. At last the procession came round the corner. First the drum major, with his huge bearskin cap, tossing his great gilded stick about. Then came the musicians, puffing away with might and main at their great brass horns and trumpets, and banging away at their drums and kettle drums. It was a splendid noise, but they were really playing a tune, the Red, White, and Blue. The standard bearer dipped his flag as he passed Dorothy's house, for there was a great flag draped over the doorway, and red, white, and blue streamers running up to the windows, and Dorothy waved the little flag as she stood on the top door step. "Three cheers for the red, white, and blue!" sang the soldiers as they marched by. "Sank you," said Dorothy, spreading out her frock and patting her sash. "I's the red, white, and blue. See mine sash?" The soldiers laughed and cheered. Then came a soldier who looked straight up at Dorothy, and held out his arms, though without stopping, and it was Dorothy's own papa. In less than half a minute Dorothy was in his arms, and he had caught her up and put her on his shoulder. Dorothy waved her flag, and jumped up and down on papa's shoulder, and cried, "Three cheers for the red, white, and blue! Three cheers for me!" And all the soldiers shouted and cheered and laughed, and so Dorothy and the procession went on their way all through the village.